A newly released memo reveals that in the aftermath of 9/11, the Justice Department secretly approved of the U.S. military attacking apartment buildings and office complexes inside the United States, deploying high-tech surveillance against U.S. citizens, and potentially suspending First Amendment freedom of the press rights for the stated aim of combating terrorism. Many of the actions discussed in the memo from October 2001 to then White House counsel Alberto Gonzales and Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld's chief lawyer William Haynes were never actually taken. But the Justice Department memo illustrates extraordinary powers asserted by Bush administration lawyers, which also led to such controversial policies as allowing torture and permitting warrantless wiretapping of U.S. citizens. The memo suggested the president could suspend press freedoms if he concluded it was necessary to wage the war on terror. It was co-written by John Yoo, at the time a Deputy Attorney General in the Office of Legal Counsel. In the memo, entitled Authority for Use of Military Force to Combat Terrorist Activity Within the United States, Yoo wrote, quote, First Amendment speech and press rights may also be subordinated to the overriding need to wage war successfully. This claim was reportedly secretly revoked, but not until October of last year, 7 years after the memo was written and with barely 3.5 months left in the Bush administration. Kate Martin, the director for the Center of National Security Studies, a Washington think tank, said, quote, they were trying to construct a legal regime that would basically have allowed for the imposition of martial law.